To discuss a little bit more about this is Ohio Senate candidate Bernie Moreno. Bernie, thank you very much for joining us. You're a legal immigrant from Colombia, and you just finished your second visit to the border, 2 times more than President Biden has been there. Your thoughts on what you were able to see?
He's putting our country in danger. What I saw down there firsthand would absolutely appall average Americans. He's made it so that every city, every county, every state in America is now a border state, because not only is he bringing human trafficking and sex trafficking, he's bringing loads of drugs. One of the Border Patrol agents I was with apprehended one person that had enough fentanyl in their possession to kill half of the population of Ohio.
Yeah, you know, something that's interesting to me, given your background, there's an impression by some people who think all Hispanics in the country are fine with people coming, Latin Americans coming up across our border. But that's not the case. I mean, Americans that have come across legally, legal Americans, even if they have a Hispanic background, it's not like they want everybody to come across, just keep the border open.
No, in fact, I'd argue it's the exact opposite. What I found down there, I ran into a family from Nicaragua, is that Joe Biden's policies has put these people in grave danger. These people are making a journey that's inhumane. It's cruel. The 2 women we ran into had both been sexually assaulted. The men had been stripped and beaten and held at gunpoint. Every possession had been taken from them. They talked about 12-year-old girls being forced to take birth control because they knew they were going to be raped along the way. Small children that were thrown off buses, thrown off trains, fell, died of exhaustion. This is the policies that Joe Biden's putting Hispanics, people of my heritage, through. That is the most inhumane policy this government could possibly have. And the reality is, in my opinion, at this point, Joe Biden should be charged with treason and crimes against humanity.
They want to show this footage, which actually was shown across a lot of news networks yesterday, this large release of single adult male migrants that are being taken from the border and released who knows where in areas across this country. Watch this.
5 single adult men right before your eyes being released at the San Antonio airport. This is an ICE bus. I have it on good authority. I have a source from ICE. This is an ICE release. We saw yesterday in Brownsville, very similar situation. ¿De dónde va?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. Okay. ¿Mi familia en Chicago? Okay. ¿Cuántos días o meses caminando? Oh, just autobus. Okay. Okay. All right. They're going to Chicago.
So, Bernie, as I said, not really a surprise to folks today because a lot of that was released yesterday. And then we just heard our reporter, Jason Jones, talking about this credible fear thing that these people can say, you know, I'm facing credible fear, and then they're allowed to stay in this country. Your thoughts on where all these individuals are going?
Well, there's about, as you saw the numbers, about 2 million came across the border that were apprehended. About another million were runners. The group that we talked to that were from Nicaragua, coincidentally, ended up in Indianapolis because that's the city that they mentioned. You know, these people are very well briefed. The drug cartels, which are making hundreds of millions of dollars a month trafficking humans, sex trafficking on top of drugs, tell them exactly what they need to say. They know our policies well, and all that we have to do, all that Border Patrol agents are asking for, not for more resources, not for more money, they just want good policies. And actually, I find it shameful that the Congress has not acted to codify to solve this problem. That's the first thing I'll attack when I'm in the United States Senate in January of next year. We have to solve this problem. No country on earth would allow a border to be assaulted like this. We're about to send troops to Ukraine to protect that border.